South Korea's daily virus cases have fallen into the 300 range for the first time in 54 days. Due to the drop in cases, health officials here have partly eased social distancing guidelines, while the ban on gatherings of 5 or more people does actually remain in place. Facilities that were asked temporarily to close can now reopen. Our Suk-hyen has this report.
South Korea reported 389 new COVID-19 cases on Monday, the first day with fewer than 400 infections in nearly 2 months. Of them, 366 were locally transmitted and 23 were from overseas. This brings the country's total cases to over 72,000. The downward trend in cases has been attributed to tougher social distancing measures and mass virus testing. Amid the slowdown, health authorities have decided to ease restrictions. Starting today, stores are resuming their businesses in line with the country's eased measures. People can now dine in at coffee shops until 9 p.m., but they must wear face masks at all times except when eating or drinking. Those who refuse to do so can be fined 100,000 won, or about $90. Gyms, singing rooms, and cram schools in the Greater Seoul area will also be allowed to run their businesses under limited capacity. No more than one person is permitted in an 8 square meter indoor space, and these businesses are also required to close at 9 p.m. Group fitness classes like aerobics and Zumba, however, remain closed. Churches and temples can also hold services, but only at 10% of capacity in Seoul and its surrounding areas and 20% in other parts of the country. The current Level 2.5 social distancing guidelines for the Greater Seoul area and Level 2 guidelines for the rest of the country will be in effect until the end of this month. Suk-hyen, Arirang News.